Hi everyone, and a warm welcome to Low Season Traveller Insider Guides. This past month, we were invited over to the islands of Tahiti by our good friends at Tahiti Tourism so that we could learn exactly what the experience is like for visitors during the low season period. The islands of Tahiti are arguably among the most stunningly beautiful in the world. Formed from the demise of 3 volcanoes, these islands have not only an incredible natural beauty, but they also have an ancient, rich and diverse cultural heritage which remains strong to this day. In this series, we seek to learn more about the traditions, beliefs, culture and heritage as we set out to discover the true essence of Tahiti when we meet the Tahitians. Episode 8, Cindy. Cindy Drolle grew up in the shadow of Teahupo'o. A fully licensed captain, Cindy and the team at Tahiti Safari are without a doubt the very best team to help you to learn about and understand the ocean and reef around the famous Teahupo'o Break. I joined Cindy for a safari tour around Teahupo'o where we body surfed the famous break, swam in pristine waterfalls only accessible by lava tubes, swung out over the river in the lush clearings, and generally engaged in surf stories of Kelly Slater, Rob Machado and more after a fabulous barbecue lunch. I arrived at the conclusion that there is a reason the world's top surfers work with Cindy and the team at Tahiti Safari. No one knows this place like they do. Enjoy. Captain Cindy.
Yes.
Thank you so much for, first of all, for an amazing lunch which we've just had, which has been absolutely superb. And thank you so much for showing us around today, and for welcoming us on your boat.
Yeah.
Your place of work. Not a bad place to work, huh?
Yeah, not
too bad at all. First of all, you brought us out to Teahupo'o, the wave.
Yes, we do.
And that's somewhere that you have a relatively close affinity with.
Yeah, we grew up here as kids during the holidays, especially here at my grandma's. So this is the River Vai'o. And my elder brother used to surf, so we'll be around every holidays, surfing and just coming here and enjoy the river. So yeah, Teahupo'o and especially the wave is a special place for us.
And it's fair to say that you have a pretty intimate knowledge of the wave.
I mean, the wave put this place on the world map, and each waves are unique. So you are never you're always amazed by the waves, by also the mountains around. So the thing that you won't be able to have is the connection with the nature, and especially here in Teahupo'o with the mountains and probably the mana, yeah.
Yeah, the mana, yet again we hear about the mana.
Yeah.
But I think it's fair to say that you do feel it when you're in the water. So we had the experience, thanks to you. We weren't going to surf or even attempt to surf Teahupo'o. But we got to swim in the wave. And it's an incredible piece of scenery. You feel really it's a special place.
Yeah.
And we were talking before, you were saying when we were out at Teahupo'o, that the Olympics are coming in 2024 to Teahupo'o. Now, again, for everybody at home, this is a really special place. And you were saying before, and I thought it was really quite interesting, that when you first heard about the Olympics coming to Teahupo'o, you had a bit of a fear.
Yeah, if it was my choice, I would say no to the Olympics. 3 years ago, I wasn't excited by the Olympics. Maybe it's a kind of thing I don't want to share the place, or I don't think so, because maybe I think I was afraid of if they need to build things, because what is special here is really the thing, there's nothing at the end of the road. It's known all around the world to be one of the best waves of the world, and then you arrive at the end of the road, you don't have any surf shop. You won't have people will try to sell things like small waves or I don't know, souvenir. And that's what I like. So I hope the government will be able to keep Teahupo for people from Teahupo.
Yeah.
So we won't kill the vibes around here. So so I'm proud that surfing will give the chance to Tahiti to have the Olympics.
You know, you're right. So they've been hosting this. It's the Billabong Pro in August when Teahupo is pretty big.
Yeah.
But they have been coming for quite a while, the surfers, and it's been on the pro circuit. And
Yeah.
it hasn't changed too much though, right?
No.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Really, like when the surfers they come here, they go to Tahitian families. Professional surfer will be on the tour for maybe 10 to 15 years. And they will stay in the same family during all their career.
Yeah.
And the Tahitian family becomes their papa and their mama, you know. So for the Olympics, they have to build a village. But most of the surfers that used to come here, they're already trying to contact the families where they're staying, say, oh no, we don't want to go to the village. We want to stay
That's nice.
where we come every year. So
that's nice, and it's nice that the surfers that have been coming here for so long and that will be in the Olympics, I think they also have the desire to keep Teahupo as it is, because it's such a special place. When the professional surfers come here, you look after them, you bring them out to the wave, and you help them. Is that right?
Yes, we do. Or sometimes we have surfers that come to our place and stay with us. So
nice. And do you have any favourite surfers over the years?
It's hard. I love most of the surfers, especially Tahitian, but that doesn't count. I'll say Kelly Slater for the person he is, and also I think he really has something special with the place. He's connected with the land here and the ocean. Like sometimes we'll be out, like no waves, windy, like no barrels. He will take his board, paddle out, and then get a barrel with a rainbow behind, like oh, this is a gift for you, you know. Kelly has something special with Teahupo.
So then during this low season, when from roughly mid-October through till kind of April kind of time, what do you do every day? You bring people on these trips, right?
Yeah, it's for me my favorite time of the year. And during the slow season, the wind will turn to north, and we are going to be at that time of the year the part of Tahiti where we're gonna have less rain. The rest of the year it rains a lot. That's why it's so green, and that's also why we love this place. And I love to say that the weather here keep us from the crowd.
Yeah, nice.
And really, when you live here, it's really because you have something special with this place. Because really, when the sun will show up, it's like more wow. We are so blessed. Like it's done now. It's so
But that's the essence of what we're trying to achieve at Low Season Traveller. It's never travel in the low seasons is never going to be the huge mass market. It's for people that want to really understand the destination, meet the people, and it's not about the perfect weather. They'll roll the dice with the weather. The weather doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it's nice if it's sunshine, but it doesn't matter too much. It's more about experiencing different and magical places and meeting the wonderful people like yourself, Captain Cindy, as well.
Thank you.
That's a huge part of it. I want to thank you so much for looking after us so well today, and you really have, and for sharing your little bit of paradise with us. It's been an honour.
Yeah.
Maururu.
Maururu.
Thank you.
Thank you.